Getting everyone to turn up. Yeah, just getting everyone to turn up. It's not difficult. You put a mic there and, I mean, there's more to it than that, but it's just getting committed people who are on the same page that want to do the same thing.
How do you do that? Like, as you being an Imperial slave, how do you make sure that everyone from your, can I just say the band, or can you call them family?
Yeah, absolutely.
Will turn up, or will be at the same page, or same values, should I say?
Yeah, definitely. We're all on the same page. If you can't turn up to practice, then we'll see you next week.
Right. Is it every week, like once a week?
Yeah. That's the plan. Doesn't always work, but yeah. There's some of us will be there. If someone can't make it, then we'll just work on the next song or whatever.
Like,
We always follow the riff. Like, the riff is the most important thing. The riff is the song, and then you base the song around the riff. Everything's riffs, like, yeah. That comes first. There's been a couple of times that I've had a vocal line and then you write the riff around that, but most of the time, everything's about a guitar riff, like it's guitar music. Colonel, the old bass player, he used to collect fireworks and then just make explosives out of the fireworks, like chop up, what do you call those things where you just put it there and it's all whoosh?
oh yeah, is it a fountain, something?
Yeah, some fucking fire fountain or a skyrocket, or he'd just cut them up and then just compress them all together and tape them up and then we just blow shit up. It was fucking insane. And yeah. It's hard to tell because what I was saying before about just people sitting at home on their laptops, and it's way easier to be introverted these days because you've got the whole world in your bedroom. Whereas before you'd have to go out and see what's happening, and it's a toxic bunch of shit. But it's ruined the music industry, it's ruined fucking heaps of other industries, I'm sure, but by putting all your time into it. And people are like, fuck it, why do you have to make money? It's like, you work at McDonald's. You fucking have to make money. That's why you do that. Well, AI should be doing our jobs, not our hobbies. Like, clean the fucking dishes. Don't write my music. But I've got no problem with, I mean, from a musician's point of view, do the artwork, okay? I used AI with my artwork. Cool. No money's coming back from this anyway. And then we've got to pay an artist like $2,000 to do this shit. I love art. It's different, I guess, if you talk to a musician or an artist. Yeah.
What's the difference between the two, musicians and artists?
Well, if it's AI, like, yeah, if AI is making music, I'm like, fuck off. Why are you taking our hobbies away? And the same with an artist. As a band, we've got to use AI to make our album cover because it's costing more than the fucking music does. And he's going, fuck off, that's my art. And now someone's taking it away. Like, AI should be doing the dishes and taking the rubbish out, not taking our hobbies away. Yeah, most people don't know that. It's dumb as fuck. But Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax were the biggest selling thrash metal bands. So that's why they became the big four. And everyone's like, oh, my big four, blah, blah, blah. There's no such thing as your big four. They sold the most records, that's why they're the big four. So I guess it would be testament. They probably sold the 5th most records. They're the 4th biggest selling thrash metal band of all time, so I guess there's a lot of people that like Anthrax. Pantera's music is being played to the masses again, that's beautiful. If I heard of 4 complete unknown strangers that were going to play a Pantera gig down at the pub, I'd go. But this one has Phil and Rex in the band. So yeah, I'd definitely go, but to make new music and call it Pantera, even to play a gig, it should be called Pantera AD. It's cool that people get to see Pantera again, but in 20 years, when you're gonna say, I saw Pantera, it's like, no, you didn't. You didn't.
Yeah. You're lacking Vinny and Dime.
It's like Sepultura. With like, imagine back in '94, and then we say in 2025 we saw Pantera and Sepultura, but Vinnie Paul and Dimebag Darrell and Max and Igor weren't in. That's the whole reason for those bands, was those brothers, and they've got nothing to do with it. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Just like saying Motorhead, let's regroup and play Motorhead without Lemmy.
That's fucking, like, that will never come up because that's just insane. But it's that crazy.
I agree.
The first one I got was Dave Lombardo. It's like he's my favorite drummer of all time. John Bonham, and then Dave Lombardo. And that was fucking insane. Just getting to talk with your hero for 20 minutes, half an hour, it was just fucking insane.
How did you do that? Like, how does it feel for you to talk to your hero, and how did you do that?
I just wanted to start interviewing people because I was living in Berlin and Sinate had, some of them had gone home. Can I interview you? Hi, I'm nobody from anywhere. Can I please interview you? And they were like, can you show us some of your other interviews that you've done? It's like, no, I haven't done anything. But because I was sponsored by Heisty Cymbals, and now I'm doing this fucking interview, sitting there with Dave Lombardo, and he's talking to me. In my head, I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? How is this happening? But just trying to keep it cool, blah, 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 blah.
You were starstruck.
Oh man, it's fucking Dave Lombardo. What the fuck, yeah. Battery. And it's just, and James is like,
We got Dave Lombardo.
so happy for them. I fucking love Lars, and without him, there's no Metallica, and heavy metal worldwide would be a completely different thing without him. Blood Moon Sonata. Yeah. And we're always going to do shit like that because I like other styles of music. I like mellow shit as well. But we're a death metal band. But there'll always be one song that's just... Yeah. My breaking up with my wife was the lowest point, and it was smoothed out because of music. I was living in the west of Ireland in a fucking village with nothing but an acoustic guitar. And that's when I started writing what turned out to be the first Imperial Slave album, just having a acoustic guitar.
If you're gonna be a prime minister for a day, what law will you pass?
For one day, it won't matter because they'll fucking change it back to their own ways the next day. But if it meant something, what law would you pass? You change the whole system. You change the whole fucking system. What was the question?
What law will you pass? Or, yeah.
What law would I pass?
Remove everyone from the party. I don't know. I'm just making things up.
I don't know. Everyone should do what they want anyway. As long as you're not hurting people, do what you want. Fuck the laws. Fuck politics. It's all just a bunch of shit. Just do whatever you want and don't hurt anyone. Being a part of something when you feel like you're part of nothing. But music rules all. I fucking love like Sade and George Michael and Dire Straits and Beethoven and fucking David Bowie. Every kind of music is awesome. It's the greatest. But heavy metal is just better than all of that. It's so much. It's a way of life. It's a sound. It's like New Year's Day. where everyone loves each other.
No exceptions.
No.
How many days is that for you when you started with Wacken, when you watch?
The first time was 99, so it was the 10th anniversary of Wacken. It was only like 30,000 people. It was a small, like Cannibal Corpse, it was 6 Feet Under were playing, and Napalm Death and Sinister, and fucking heaps of other bands. But that's the vibe. It's like everyone's on the same page. You meet a complete stranger and it's New Year's Day. You're like, ah! How good is this? You know, when you're walking around on New Year's Day and everyone's like, Happy New Year. It's that. Everyone's fucking on the same page. Going, ah, we're doing this. This is awesome.
Now, any advice to younger musicians or young musicians if they want to go to that path?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
If they want to fucking do it, they'll do it. It's cool playing in different places, but it's cooler the bands you play with. To be able to play with other bands that you've grown up listening to. It's fucking insane.